Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Air Power. Today we're going to talk about the AEA Terminator in 30 cal. Where we shot the 54.5 grain NSA Nick Nielsen specialty ammo. Slugs, I went out to 50 yards today. Stretched the gun back. Don't worry, I already adjusted the scope. I had it set kind of good enough where I don't have to guess, so you guys don't have to sit through all that misery. And we're going to take a look at that group right now. I hadn't looked at the footage, so I don't know which shot is which, but we're just going to take a look at the group because I never went down and talked about that group. But this is the magazine that I mentioned in the, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I'm having troubles, a lot of trouble. This faceplate is now stuck and it's not moving. I tried to load this. First time I had it loaded, it was really hard to get it closed back. It wouldn't turn all the way, and now it's stuck with one slug left in it. I've been trying to get them out. I got a few of them out, and now this thing is stuck. So I might have to take this apart to see what's going on. Maybe Terry will have an idea. I don't know. But I have one magazine that works good and this one that keeps sticking on me. I don't know what's going on there. But at 50 yards today, the Terminator with those heavy 54.5 grain slugs from NSA, this is your group. I believe the board was sitting like this. Now, I think, like I said, I hadn't watched the footage and I don't remember that these first shots up here were maybe the first shots. And then as you see, the air pressure kind of went down some. I'm going to guess around 215 bar to 200 bar or so. The group started tightening up the lower the air got. I really can't remember what shot went where. But as you can see, this is a 3-inch target, I believe. Target's 3 inches. Yeah, it's a 3-inch target there. And let's see. My groups were, my farthest shot from it. Farthest shot was away from each other. 2.5 inch group at 50 yards. That's from here to here. That could have been just a flyer. Could have been a bad round. Could have been the air pressure, because the air pressure was wasn't doing so great when I went and shot this today. I was getting 940, then it'd go down to the higher 700 feet per second, back around to 800s, then up to 900. I don't know what was going on, but that is your group from 50 yards with the Nielsen slugs. Now it started doing really well right here. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 shots right here. I don't know the field pressure on those 6 shots, but I'm pretty sure they were in the lower around 200 bar range. Now that's going to be the range you're going to want to fill your Terminator at with these slugs to get some accuracy. So I'm working on getting a regulator for this Terminator, and then we'll see how it does regulated. There's my pressure after today. I don't know if it's focusing on that or not. I'm shaking. Well, focus. Anyway, I can't even see it myself. It's around 170 bar after shooting 2 magazines out of it. I believe it was 2 magazines. Anyway, I'm having trouble filling this with a young hang. It's hard to get it past 248 bar, 247 bars. I have to get a scuba tank. Now, I do shoot milk jugs in this video. So after you see me shoot the milk jugs and I say air power is out, hold on, finish watching the video. I actually walk down and take a look at the milk jugs to see what happened, if you want to see. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Air Power, guys. We're at 50 yards today and we have the Terminator. Don't worry, I've already taken the 30 cal Terminator and adjusted the scope at this yard. Got the best I could at the, as close as I could at the target for the time being. Seeing as how it's so hard to fill this gun up, I have to have 2 tries with my Yonghing to get it up to this pressure right here, if it's focusing. So it takes me 2 tries with the Yonghing to get that pressure. And one of my mags is when I turn this and load it, it's very hard to try and get the faceplate back in position. It acts like it's stuck, maybe it's too tight. I'm not sure. We're gonna go with this mag of the Nick Nielsen Specialty Ammo, 54.5 grains at 50 yards. See what the group looks like. With that feel I was able to get on the gun. All right, let's go. All right, I do have the chronograph set up, but that is only for me to make sure my numbers are around the consistent range that I shot before. In case something drastic happens, I'll know that something has changed. So if you want to know the velocities and the foot-pounds of energy, go watch the previous video where I did the chronograph numbers on these. Okay, 50 yards, first shot. I'm going to shoot the left-hand side target. It is 923. Second shot. That says 793. I don't know if that's, I don't know about that number. That's like a 200 feet per second drop. .932 was that speed. Fourth shot. I really do not know how many shots that was. That was going from 900 to 800, now it's 795. So, I mean, I'm not even sure how many shots I have left. The mag's empty. We're gonna make sure there's nothing in here. And there was. That went back up to 929. And now, this is the pressure we have now. If it's in focus, I don't know. Alright, let me go fill up some water jugs and see if we can hit them from this 50-yard distance. See what we get out of it. I'm going to leave the gun at the air pressure it is because it's just so hard to get it topped back up, and I have to walk like 50 yards the opposite way to go air the gun up where the power is. Okay guys, with the air pressure you just saw, what I'm seeing is about 190 bar. I just loaded 3 of these Nick Nielsen slugs up. Again, they are the 54.5 grain. Gonna shoot our milk jugs here. There's all 3 shots. That last shot, 767. So the numbers I'm seeing today aren't matching up with what I was getting before. We're gonna be getting a regulator for this and see if that does anything else any better with numbers here. And I'm looking to get a scuba tank, a tank to fill these rifles, seeing as how my young Hing is not filling them very well. And what we got here is a jug that is totally busted. I don't remember which way it was, but the backside blew out. I had 2 shots in here. I guess the third one missed. 2 shots and 3 shots in this one. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Busted out on this one. I'm sure that was the first shot. 2 and 3. So we have a shot here and here. Not sure where the third shot went, but it busted out the back of this third jug. And here's our 4th jug. There's 1 shot here and an exit here. There's no round in here. So our 2nd and 3rd shot missed the 4th jug. Alright guys, air power's out.